So today I'm going to a friend's house because she's struggling to convert her BRP to an eVISA. So I told her I was going to help her out with this. I created a video about how I converted my BRP to an eVISA. It is really self-explanatory because I took my time to explain every single step, and including the place I found I pretty struggled in one aspect in that application. So I shared how I overcame it. So today I just want to help my friend because I know so many people have different problems when they want to convert their BRP to an eVISA, and I felt it's so important I show you how I solved this problem. Now the time is 10:55 and let me see whether it will take me very long to achieve this. Let's go. When I asked her what the problem was, she said she was always stuck at the confirm ID stage and her phone could not read the BRP chip. She was always stuck with chip not found, chip not found. The first thing I had to check is whether she has got an email from the Home Office. So this is that email that says replace your BRP with an eVISA. It's a good sign. So I clicked on the link there, get access to eVISA. When the web page opens, you just scroll down this page and you see where it says start now, and there are three things that you need to be able to start: your email address, access to a smartphone, and a BRP card. So I clicked on start now. It says, have you ever had a biometric residence permit? For her, it's yes. So we clicked on yes and clicked on continue. Next thing is do you still have the biometric residence permit card? And it's yes. So we just click on continue. Now the next page says this question: is your biometric residence permit valid? For her, it's yes. So we just go to the next page by clicking on the green button, continue. Create a UK visas and immigration account, because she has done that previously. So I don't need to click on create an account. So I go straight to sign in because she has already created the account. If you want the full video of how to go about this, it's on the link is up here. So after clicking on that, it says, what identity document did you use to create your account? And she said she used her BRP to create an account. So I clicked on that. Next thing is, what is your biometric residence card or permit number? So it's the number at the top right of your card. I then typed it in and clicked on continue. The next question is, what is your date of birth? I put it in. Next is, how do you want to receive a security code? So you can choose between text message or email address. Someone was trying to help her earlier and couldn't succeed. So you can see she already had a helper she has linked to accounts previously, but they couldn't succeed in doing that. So continue. Next, check your phone for a 6-digit security code. So we just put it in the box here. And after that, we click on continue. This page will shows the date you started with the application. It showed the date she actually started with it. So I just clicked on continue. Now, this is the page that shows you all the checklists that has to be achieved, but you cannot start yet. As you can see, you have to confirm your identity first. I think that's the part she's struggled with. So I just clicked on confirm your identity. We're trying to fetch the form. Luckily, the form popped up. I know some people complained that their form couldn't be created. I don't know why, but this was successful. So the next thing is to confirm your identity. You need your phone, and you can use someone else's phone for this. I just clicked on continue, and next page says check you have the right smartphone. So an iPhone 7 or newer model, and Android phone that can make contactless payments. So I had to find out whether her phone has NFC. NFC is near field communication. Is a short range wireless technology that allows your phone to act as a transit pass, so you can transfer data from one device to another. So I had to check her phone settings for it. On your phone, click on settings, then search NFC. So if it has an NFC tag and it's not on, you switch it on. As you can see here, contactless payment. So the next one I also did was to remove the phone casing because it can interrupt with the transfer of data between that device and the BRP. Then I continued with the answers here. Do you have access to one of the phones? I say yes, continue. So it says continue to the app. You can download the app. Since she has already downloaded that app, so I don't need to do that. What I need to do is to connect the UKVI app with what we have, our application here. So I have to get that connection code from the app. So since you already had the app, what I had to do is to open the UKVI app first. I created a video that you don't need to go to biometric centers when you complete a visa application. You can just use this app in the comfort of your home to confirm your identification. I'll put a link up here. When you click on the app, it looks like this. You click on continue, and then it will show you this, whether you want to connect with a QR code or connection code. So I chose the connection code, and when you do that, it will generate a code that you will now go back to your application on the laptop and you put it in there, connect, and then this page is done. We'll just leave this and go back to our phone so that we can continue the process. On the phone, you have to confirm the means at which you want to receive a 6-digit code. It will be sent to your mobile phone as a text message. So you key it in here and you submit. After that, this page pops up, privacy notice, click on OK. It's cookies, that's how it is. And then the next page, you see start using the app. If you are in the EU, you will use a passport. But if you are not in the EU, you have to use your BRP. This statement was not there when I filled mine a few months ago. It seems like they are working on making changes to the application. Though I lost the footage of the one I did for my friend, but I'm just trying to let you know all the processes involved with this. So I told her to dress up because you're going to take a picture. You don't want to look at a picture in the airport, your eVISA, and you'll be like, who is this? So the first thing is to put a piece of paper on the table, then put our BRP, then take a picture of the BRP. So easy. This is not stressful at all. I took a photograph of the part where the code is showing. Then we turned the card to the other side and then took the other part. Now, that was so smooth. Now, the next one is to scan the BRP, and I was hoping that it's going to be easy. When I placed the phone on top of the BRP card, then it will tell you move the card to find the chip slowly. You can see how I am moving it to find the chip, and it said chip not found. I tried it again and again and again, 3 times, chip not found. So I had to switch to my iPhone 13 Pro Max. And so when I switched to this phone and then scanned it, so easy. Keep the phone still and then it read it. Very easy. So bingo. This is something she said she has been doing for weeks. It might be your phone that is the problem. So the next phase is to scan your face. She scanned her face and yeah, it was straightforward, but you know how it is. Sometimes you look at the picture, so I don't really like how I look here. Let's take it again. Let's take it again. Let's take it again a couple of times until we get the right face or feature we are after. Remember, this might haunt you for the rest of your life whenever you get to the airport and you're trying to travel. So after that, we now, the whole details pops up on the screen of your phone and you can now click on submit. Now, what happens next? It says you should return to your UK visas and immigration account to continue. So we are going back to our laptop and then we just try to sign in again to access our form. And when you do that, some people stop here, they make that mistake. You have to click on continue so that your form will show up and then it will tell you that you should confirm your identity again. So you cannot start the process until you confirm your identity. So I just clicked on confirm your identity. It will fetch the form. I don't know whether this is the stage that some people struggle with and they're not getting any form. I don't know if you're struggling with this, but it went blank at a stage and then the form popped up. Once the form pops up, it says identity information submitted. Then when you scroll down here, it tells you that continue linking your eVISA to your account. You can either continue on the phone or sign in and continue later or on a different device using the link we sent you to the email address. So you can always do either of it, but I just clicked on continue now. So I want to complete this process. And when you click on it, this is what you will see. So it shows you that confirm your identity has been completed. You have to complete every section here: contact preferences, account security questions, declaration, and submit. You should make sure everything turns blue. You will get an automatic response in your email saying we are linking your eVISA to your account. And for my client, in 1 minute, we got view your eVISA. So she could view her eVISA in just 1 minute. In my opinion, the estimated time to complete this is 30 to 40 minutes, but we spent longer. I spent longer in the house because she was cooking, we were gisting, we were doing this and that. So we are done now, and those tips actually worked. I had to use my phone to help her out. So if you're struggling to achieve the same result, maybe you need to change your phone. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.